was Friday. How many of you in this room, other than those who were working or those who were stuck in the traffic, before 5 o'clock, you were on that sajjada in your home, raising your hand, asking Allah for dua? Show me hands. Very few. Maybe I saw 10 hands. Why? What were you doing? What were you doing? This is the time where the whole ummah needs dua. Not only your child or your husband or your brother or yourself. The whole ummah needs dua. You didn't have 5 minutes to sit down on that sajjada and ask Allah to make it easy for the people of Gaza? On a Jumu'ah, on a Friday, where all of you know that there is an hour on a Friday. Anybody in this room doesn't know that? That on Friday there is an hour when you raise your hand, it's going to be granted. Most scholars agree it is the hour before Maghrib. What were you doing? Imagine I was in Gaza, or you were in Gaza, and I didn't raise my hand to make dua for you. What a Muslim I am. I'm a Muslim by tongue, as I call it. Did you get my point? To learn about pure heart, you need to change. Not only you need to change, but you really want to change. How many in this room? May Allah reward you all. I didn't expect that many to show up, to be honest with you. How many of you really want to change? Show me hands. You really want to be close to Allah. Alhamdulillah, I'm sure everybody, otherwise why you're here on a Friday night? But no change without two things. You really want to change and you mean it, is not tip of the tongue. How many mothers in this room? Mothers of teenagers and older. When your son or daughter looks at you and tells you, I love you, and we all are very happy, but then you tell them, go and do your bed, and they don't do it. What do you tell them? Do you really love me? What is this? This claim. And nothing more painful than when people claim, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala exposes them. So when we say we really want to be close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will trust you and trust me. But then He will send you a test, simple, small one. I'm not talking about majors, to show how sincere you are. And the smart one, the lucky one, is she who figure out the test, pass it, and move on. So pure heart is the goal that you and me once die for, if you want to use that word, because that's the only thing that will save me when I'm in front of Him.